Number 16, Maryland women's basketball lost to number 25, Washington, 83 to 80 in double overtime. So what exactly happened? I apologize for looking at it because I cannot memorize all this stuff. And Maryland was a favorite by 6.5. Clearly, they did not cover the spread. And Washington is now 73 in the Big Ten, 17-4 overall, while Maryland is 17-5 on the year, 5-5 in the Big Ten. So this could impact NCAA tournament seeding down the line here in terms of this game. And at halftime, Maryland was up 35 to 23. But second half, Maryland scored 24 points while Washington scored 36. But there's obviously the two overtimes. Like both teams scored 13 points in the first overtime and the second overtime. 11 points for Washington, 8 for Maryland, but there's more to the game than that. That's why I'm going to go with last minute over the second overtime. And I might as well go over the last minute of regulation and the first overtime period. Just to kind of briefly go over who had the chance to win the game at the very end of those periods. Maryland actually did in regulation. And even like the stop, if Washington couldn't make a three around 13 seconds left, Maryland would have won this game. Because then it becomes foul game from there. And obviously, the crazy thing is, Washington actually had a chance to put the game away with one more stop, but they fouled around no time left. And Sayla Poffenbarger, if she would have made the second free throw for Maryland, they win the game instead of 1 out of 2, just as in like the first one. So you get the point. Maryland had chances. Washington had a chance. Okay, so around 59 seconds left. 101 left in the game. Sailor Poffenbarger for Maryland missed a layup. It was like 81-79 at the time, by the way. And Avery Howe got the defensive board around 58 seconds left for Washington. Al Ladine missed a 14-foot jump shot around 31 seconds left. Kendall Walker got the defensive board. Avery Howe fouled. And Kendall Walker went to the line. She missed the first free throw but made the second to make it 81 to 80. Washington did call timeout. Foul called on Sayla Poffenbarger around 23 seconds left. And L. Ladine went to the line, missed both free throws. And Yarden Garzon from Maryland got the defensive board. And Maryland did call timeout to advance the ball. So, Yarden Garzon around 20 seconds left. Missed an 11-foot jump shot. And Brent McGoffey for Washington got the defensive rebound. And foul was called on Oluchi Akonnawa on Maryland. And Savia Sellers went to the line, missed the first free throw, but made the second to make it 82 to 80. Maryland called timeout. So once again, Maryland had a chance to tie the game or even take the lead. And around 12 seconds left, Sarah Poffenbarger missed a layup, and she got the offensive rebound around 11 seconds left, and Kendall Walker attempted a layup around 4 seconds left and missed it. And Brent McGoffey got the defensive board for Washington around 2 seconds left, and the foul was called on Sarah Poffenbarger around 1 second left. And Savia Sellers went to the line, made the first free throw, but missed the second to make it 83 to 80. And Kendall Walker got the defensive board for Maryland. And they clearly did not get a shot up in time. So, yeah, they must have ran out of timeouts because if they had a timeout, they would have called a timeout to advance the ball. And Maryland shot 38% from the field on 79 attempts, 32% on threes on 22 attempts, 68% on free throws on 19 attempts, 52 rebounds, 18 offensive, 13 assists, 14 turnovers, 5 steals, 5 blocks, 17 fouls, 7 points off the bench, 3 double-digit scores. Lily combined for 24 plus 16, that's 40, plus 20, that's 60, and The rest of the players that scored in the game, which is like 3 of them had 6 points or more. I mean, 7 plus 7, that's 14 plus 6, that's 20. And Washington had only 6 bench points, 3 double-digit scores, literally combined for the double-digit scores combined for 10 plus 17, that's 27 plus 38. That's 65 points right there. And one player scored 6 or more points. This game had 7. And honestly, I think the game ball goes to Xavier Sellers. I mean, 38 points on 15 for 32 shooting from the field, 5 for 15 on threes, 3 for 5 on free throws, 6 assists, 4 steals. She did have 5 turnovers, but she had 2 steals, 2 blocks, and 2 fouls overall. And they did not shoot the ball as good as Maryland, but it was like 37% on 82 attempts, 31% on threes on 32 attempts, so they made 3 more three-pointers than you. Now, 72% on free throws on 18 attempts. Same amount of free throws made. 50 rebounds, 20 offensive, 12 assists, 12 turnovers, 9 steals, 3 blocks, 19 fouls. Now I'm going to go with the points out turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points as well. Points out turnovers favor Washington 13-7. Same thing goes for the fast break points 11-5. In addition to points of paint favor Washington 40-36. So what's the next 5 games for both of these teams going forward? I'll start with Maryland first. You got Oregon at home January 31st, and I would not necessarily sleep on them, to say the least. Okay. Try to get to the February schedule here. And then the following game, February 4th, you got on the road to Michigan State. Tough game. February 7th, you got Nebraska on the road. Tough game. Then you get Penn State at home, February 12th. That would be epitome of brutality loss when I see one, so I don't think you should lose that game. Then you got to go on the road to Ohio State, February 15th. So 4 tough games, and especially 3 of those were on the road. So yeah, not exactly ideal. Now Washington, what's the next 5 games for them? You got Ohio. First of all, you got Illinois at home. Don't sleep on them. February 1st, February 5th, you got Ohio State at home. February 8th, you got to go on the road to Wisconsin. They're improved, so I would not necessarily sleep on them. You got to go on the road to Iowa, February 11th. And then you get Oregon at home, February 15th. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 800 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal. It's 1,000 more. Somebody mark this. Of course, like the video, comment, it really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see it, and the video does help as well. Some more people can watch, and if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well.